Hi everybody, I think we're live. I'm waiting to see if everything's gonna go through. All right, let's see. All right. I'm not sure if it's working or not yet, so I'm just giving it a couple more seconds to see. But we are so glad that you guys are all here. And this is going to be so much fun. We're going to be going over the spring release today. So we're just going to wait and see. Make sure here that it's working. Okay. Let's see. How are we doing? You guys let me know if you can see me. Rebecca, can you see me over there?
I'm looking, going back. I've got an ad. Oh, now I've got you. Yay!
Hey, it's working! Hi, everybody. Oh my gosh, I am so excited to see you guys here today. We're doing something brand new. We are going live and talking all about this February release, which is so much fun. It has so much fun spring items in it. Easter, Mother's Day, general happy spring flowery things that are just so much fun. And so I thought it'd be fun to show you all of the new things, show you a bunch of card samples, and then take all of your questions. If you have anything like, I've never made a reveal wheel, how does it work? How do these different things go together? We are here to answer all of those questions today. We're also going to talk a little bit about the gift with purchase that we have going on as well. So we're really excited about all of this. Oh my gosh, thank you. You guys are saying hi from so many amazing places, and thank you for saying you can hear me. It's always good to know. It's funny when you go live on these things. You're like, is everything okay? Can everybody see me? Oh my goodness. We've got people saying hi from all over the world, and we are so grateful that you guys are here and chatting with us today. This is super, super fun. We're gonna have a great time today, so I'm excited. Oh my goodness, hi from the Netherlands, from Serbia, Kentucky, British Columbia. Oh my gosh, how amazing is it that we are all together today? That's one thing I love about crafting, is that we are all over the world and we all love to do this really fun and happy thing where we can create and be creative and also bring smiles to the people in our lives. And I think that is just wonderful. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so grateful for you guys. So make sure you share your questions. Today we have Shari in the comments. She'll link things for you guys, answer things. We've got Rebecca here in the office. You guys can't see her, but you'll hear her. She's on the other side here. Rebecca and I sit at a desk where I sit here and we face each other, and we both have cameras. We can both film, which is pretty fun. Oh my goodness. Hi everybody from the UK, Netherlands, Belgium, Florida. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you guys so much. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch my camera. I'm very excited about this new button I have that does this. Ha! I was like, oh, this is so fun. All right, and so we are going to start going over some of the fun things in the release. But first, I wanted to let you guys know that right now, with purchases over $60, we have a gift with purchase. It's this super cute veggie friend set where you can stamp little characters, little smiley faces in the characters, and they can kind of hold hands. They go along well with like our sweet friends, which are desserts, which I think it'd be really funny to combine these. But the cards with this turn out so super cute. Like, look at these little veggies. Isn't that adorable? We have these really fun little puns that go along with it. I also like that you could do fun things like this, like using the I miss you so veggie much to go along with the bunny holding a carrot. And even cute stuff like this. I mean, look at this. It's a little bowl of soup. Isn't this so fun? So I'm hoping that maybe we'll be able to get crafty with this in a little bit if we have some time. But for now, we're going to start talking about the new release. And the first thing I want to show you guys is the Spring Basket stamp set. And all of our stamp sets have a coordinating die, and they now have a coordinating coloring stencil. And I love coloring stencils because they help you easily color in images. So I love to use markers, but I also love to use the stencils. I know some people, they're just not into markers. This is a really great way to be able to easily and quickly color in your stamps using inks and brushes that you already have, which I think is awesome. So this is our Spring Basket stamp set, and then it has a little add-on that has the birthday theme to it. And we've already had a bunch of requests to make more add-ons for this basket, and I love that idea. Like to do a Christmas add-on, a get well soon, a picnic basket. Like you could have so many things to go in this basket. And what's really cute about these is the baskets work great on their own, so you can use them and fill in like the little flowers or any of the little chicks or candies, etc. And you can do that and create Mother's Day, spring, Easter, birthday, thinking of you, get well soon, anything like that. So I love that you can use the baskets on their own to make super cute cards. But then the other really cool thing is it also goes along with Reveal Wheel. So if you guys are Reveal Wheel fans, this die has been out for at least 7 years. Sorry, I'm mixing up all my things here. So this die has been out for 7 years. And what's really cool about how we designed this die is it has this little puzzle piece opening. And the original one has a window, and we have a sentiment stamp set that fits in this window so you can have the sentiments change. But as we kept going, we've created more little windows for this. And sometimes the windows work great on their own. So sometimes the windows can be, you know, like a little butterfly or a heart, and you can have it change color like this. There's all different ones. And then sometimes there's stamp sets that go along with it. Like we have a snow globe stamp set where you can change what's in the snow globe, and there's different things. And that's what I like about Reveal Wheel is this stamp set is great on its own. You don't have to combine it with Reveal Wheel, but you can, which is I think what's so fun is that you can mix and match it. And so Reveal Wheel is kind of like a little system where the add-ons they're inexpensive because they're just small little pieces, and you can drop any add-on that you want into that puzzle piece opening. All right, and I'm seeing some questions come here, so I'm going to set that. Maybe Rebecca can yell out some questions too when you see them. Yeah, so here it says, will you continue to add coloring stencils for past release sets? Yes, we are going to continue to add them. If you ever have a request, email us at info@lawnfawn.com and let us know, because we're just going to keep coming out with coloring stencils for previous sets too. Someone's saying they don't like coloring with markers as much, and they love the stencils. I love that. It's amazing. It gets us crafting and creating, and that's what we want.
They love the drop down option too.
Oh my gosh, yes. So let's show you these guys here. So we've got the 2 new Reveal Wheels that go along with the spring basket, and our Reveal Wheel windows always were up here at the top. So this was always the ones that we had, whether it's the spring basket or any of the other previous ones we've done, like Keep on Swimming. But we've come up, that's what's fun about Reveal Wheel. We keep coming up with new things for it. So like a few years back, we came up with these stencils that help you easily stamp onto the wheel. And now we've come out with this drop down, which is this little piece here that helps you drop down your little Reveal Wheel opening, which is so cool. And so actually maybe Rebecca, you could print out that comparison image I have. It's on the website that shows the drop down versus the not.
I will pull it up right now.
Yeah, and so this is just so much fun. You can create such cute things, and this is what it looks like. So this one uses the drop down that has that little stencil, and it gives you this. Isn't this so cute? I absolutely love it. So you can just spin and change what's in the basket. I love Reveal Wheel for a couple reasons. One, this is the card I would make without Reveal Wheel. So I would design this exact card if it didn't have the interactive. I'd have my little grass and my bunny, etc. And so I like that you could take this design and make it a non-Reveal Wheel or make it a Reveal Wheel. And that's what's really cool about when you see inspiration like other people's cards out there. You could take that design and turn it into a Reveal Wheel, or turn a Reveal Wheel one into just a standard card. So someone's asking with the drop down if there's going to be options later to move existing windows. Yes, we are working on that. The next one we're working on is actually for our Keep on Swimming stamp set. It's an older stamp set, and we're going to come out with a drop down. It's going to be out in June, and we're really excited about it. So we're going to be able to go back and create drop downs for other previous Reveal Wheels as well, which is really, really great. I'm so glad that you guys think the Reveal Wheels. It's one of the easiest interactive dies. So if you've never tried an interactive die, this is a really great one to try because it's really simple to do and really easy. And like I said, an existing card design, you could just turn that into a Reveal Wheel, which is really cool. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad that you guys are loving the Reveal Wheel. That is awesome. Now, we do have a square add-on for Reveal Wheel, and I'll show you what that looks like here. So this is the square add-on for Reveal Wheel, and so what you can do is use the same wheel and the same little backer circle, exactly how you put the Reveal Wheel together. And we'll link the video so you guys can see how to put these together, but you can do it in a square size. And so that's what we did here. We were able to use the drop down in the square, which is really cool. So much fun. So I just love these cards. I also love the baskets because, and there's two versions of the basket. There's one that has the bunny, and there's one that's just a plain basket. And you can bring in any of your favorite characters. These are the bears from Den Sweet Den, but you could bring in like the kangaroos or any favorite critter that you have, the mice, and bring them in with the basket, which I think is really cute. So you could use the basket on its own, or also create a cute little critter card. Oh my goodness. And someone's asking, how are we going to celebrate our birthday this year? So Lawnfawn turns 15 this year. I've been joking, it's our quinceañera. We're turning 15, which is amazing. And we're kind of going to be celebrating all year round, which I'm really excited about. So we'll have fun things coming up, including a fun live on Lawnfawn's official birthday, which is March 10th. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys so much. You guys are so sweet. So if you have any questions about Reveal Wheel, let me know because we can show you that. One thing that could be kind of fun, I'm going to grab, or maybe I'll have Rebecca grab the Reveal Wheel, the original, like our big metal sheet that we have with all the Reveal Wheel add-ons on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can show you guys that. Oh, no, you're hiding. Yes, and someone says that they love that we're always inspired to revisit our collections, and I agree. Like, it's just, we don't want, if you bought the Reveal Wheel 7 years ago, we want you to still be able to do new things with it, and so that's why we love coming up with stuff like this.
One, and then you also have these two also.
Yes, so here is like my Reveal Wheel sheet. These are all little Reveal Wheel add-ons. We have like a strawberry and a flower, an ice cream cone, a little fish bowl, a snowflake. So we have all these different kinds, so you can pick and choose what wheel might be fun for you. And so you would just drop this in just like the other ones, right into your Reveal Wheel opening like that. And then you can make a cute one with a fall leaf, for example.
Here,
so some of them are, here. Oh, and this is a fun tip for Reveal Wheel. I always put a strip of washi tape right on the back, and that helps the little window. It just sticks right to the washi tape, and it just fits right in there as a puzzle. And so like here's this little fall leaf one, or of course we have the ones that go with the stamp set. If it's with a stamp set, I always just store it in my little pocket with my stamp set. I'll store the Reveal Wheel opening and template that goes along with that. Oh my gosh, someone says 15, they can't believe it, but that when they remember when there was no coordinating dies. I know, right? We were all like fussy cutting experts, which is awesome. I fussy cut a lot now still because my son always has me cut out his favorite number blocks characters. We print them out and I cut them out and I was like, I'm bringing back my my set. Oh my gosh. Oh, someone's asking if we get a lawnfawn deer set. We don't have any plans for a lawnfawn deer set, but of course our deer is always like being cute everywhere. And then here, thank you so much, Rebecca. She printed out what it looks like here is if you have without the drop down or with the drop down. So you can see it's just a design choice depending on what you're looking for. So you can have it up here or down here. Oh my gosh, and I just got sent a message from my son's teacher that he's in the sandbox for the first time today, and I'm very excited. That's so sweet. Okay. So now we're going to talk about It's a Bird. And please stop me with any questions you may have. We can always go back to something too. I'm hoping to maybe do a live where we just did all about Reveal Wheel and we talked about tips and tricks and all sorts of things. I think that could be kind of fun. Let me know what you guys think about that. So here is our It's a Tree. It's a Bird and heart tree, although it is a tree. And of course we have the coloring stencils and the coordinating dies. For the coloring stencils, we always make them the size of the stamp set. So no matter how you store your stencils, they will fit, or your stamps, they'll fit right with your stamp set. So if you use a binder, if you use pockets, however you do it, this will match, which I really love. So we have the coloring stencils and the coordinating dies. And these stamp sets are so cute because they work on their own and they work together. So these are our little fun mice, and they're like exploring mice. They can be bird watching, or they can be exploring. They can be doing all sorts of things. Erica's daughter loves birds and she loves bird watching, and so that's what's inspired this stamp set. And then this tree is so cute because you can mix and match it with so many things to be like a fun little scene builder. So here's a cute one where it shows the mice kind of exploring here. And then we also have one with the tree on its own. And so I think it's really cute that you can do your own thing. I love that you can stamp these little phrases into the heart. And then here, these little mice are so sweet exploring, or you can put them together. And so here you can see what that looks like. So I like that they work on their own and they mix together. Oh my goodness. Someone says a reveal wheel live would be great. I know. I think that'd be so fun. I'm excited about that. So we're going to plan that really soon. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. That's my school pickup alarm, but Mike is going today.
To remind him?
Maybe in like 15 minutes
Okay.
we'll remind Mike.
Okay.
Someone's asking what the release date is in April. It should be April 17th. So that's exciting. Yes. Oh my gosh, someone says they love how you can mix and match so many sets. You've been with lawnfawn almost since the beginning. Thank you so much. That's what we always try to do. So we actually have like a master file where we mix and match the different sets to make sure that things can go together. And so I love that. And I love that this tree, we had some really cute cards from the design team on the blog post. Maybe Shari can link to the blog post where people use the tree with some of our tropical characters, all sorts of different things. So the tree can really mix and match. And we have a cute card with the tree coming up in just a little bit. This one's really fun because I kind of cut off the side of the tree and put the tree to the side versus having it front and center. So that's a fun way to kind of build your scenes up. And then, oh no, it's okay. We'll find it in a little bit.
Okay.
And then here, this one is so cute. This was a card by Grace that I recreated. And I thought it was so sweet how she used the pattern paper, like cherry blossoms in the trees, and the mice bird watching. I thought that was just so sweet and so cute.
Okay, I have a couple questions. One,
Yes.
Somebody asked a question if the video for the reveal wheel is up, and Shari has linked it for you. And then there's a question of, oh, hold on. Need glasses, sorry. Where'd it go? Oh, is there a March release?
Okay, so there isn't a March release. We
Yes.
have one February, April, and June. We normally do February and May, and because it's our birthday, we thought it would be fun to kind of split things up and just get to celebrate more all year. And so we'll be February, April, and June. Oh my gosh, someone says that they love when Miles is enjoying your card making. I know he's so sweet. He always loves to come and help. He's been even helping me edit some of the videos too. And I know I saw a lot of comment here. They're asking, if we have a video for a reveal wheel. Yes, so we have videos actually for every single product. So if there's ever a product that you're playing around with and maybe you want more ideas or you're not sure about, you can just search that product on our website, and on every product almost every product, there's a video. So you can watch that video. So we have the original intro to Reveal Wheel, and then we also have like the video that we just did for Spring Basket that shows how to use it with Reveal Wheel. So anytime you have a question, there is a video, but I also think it'd be fun to do a live where we created Reveal Wheels together, and you guys could ask questions and we could just have a fun crafty time.
And Shari did link the video attached to her name.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Shari.
And then there's a question. Somebody is curious about the process of making stamps and dies. I can't imagine how much work goes into it from concept stage to getting it to us fanatics.
Oh my gosh, that's such a great question. Well, here, I'm going to show you this just because I wanted to show. This card is by Rebecca, and I think it's so cute. She put the tree in the platform pop-up, and she used the little flowers that go inside the basket actually as like little seam builder flowers, and the same thing with the Easter eggs. So I like that there's totally different ways to use the spring basket, and the tree looks really cute in the platform pop-up. So that is such a good question about the process of dies and everything. Here, I'm gonna go like this. So yeah, it's kind of, sometimes it's a little all over the place. So sometimes we'll have like an idea like, oh, we want to, like Erica was inspired by her daughter to make the bird watching mice, and we'll have an idea like that. Other times we'll like create an interactive die like Reveal Wheel 7 years ago, and we just love Reveal Wheel so much we want a new stamp set to go along with it, and that could inspire us doing our basket. We do a lot of testing. So we test on our own here. We send to our manufacturers, get back samples and test, make sure everything works perfectly before we actually create the product and get it out to you guys. We stamp, make sure things work together nicely. When it's an interactive die, there's a ton of testing that goes into it. There's so much behind the scenes. So for example, our magic picture changer, like when you fold over the edge of it, because of how the fold happens, there's like I think it's 1/64 of an inch little overlap. So we build the 1/64 of an inch in there so that it always lines up perfectly for you. So we have all these little things going on behind the scenes so that when you guys create, it looks perfect. And so we're always trying to think of all that. We're crafters too. So we try to think about like, oh, how are things going to go together? How's it going to work? Even as far as like, as we design a mouse and let's say his little tail's coming out, we'll design it so that the die cuts it in a nice way. So we may move the tail a little bit so that the die cut can go in a little bit more and make it a little more finished. So we always are thinking about all these fun details. I hope that answers some of your questions.
And there was one more question. They wondered how the design team knows how to do the interactives. Do we give them any sort of instructions?
Yes, we do. So we make a video for them. Before we make our intro video, we make a video for our design team members. Although I gotta tell you, they are so incredible. They often just figure it out on their own because they're amazing. But we make them a video and go over it. And then we also answer questions. We have like our own group where we'll answer questions for them. And they often, with their questions and everything that they come up to us with or what they create with it, will a lot of times dictate what we show or explain in the video. So the design team's a big part of that process. They'll come up with something I never would have thought of with the interactive die, or they'll come up with a really good question that we hadn't considered, because we kind of, Rebecca and I are here in our little bubble creating the interactive, and they'll come up with just the coolest things. And so that's really, really fun. Oh my gosh, someone says they love a video dedicated to some behind the scenes. And we need to do a little more behind the scenes on our Instagram, because we're always having fun here in the office. We've always got kids and dogs and all sorts of fun things happening here. Someone says that the platform pop-up is their granddaughter's favorite. I love that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now we have the Build a Bunny. I love the Build a Bunny. Oh my gosh, I've got to change back my camera. All right, here's the Build a Bunny. It is so cute, and it has the little accessories. And actually, Rebecca, do you mind printing out? It's from the website as well. So like, for example, this is on the website, and you could print this out and like keep it with your stamp set to kind of see, which design style do I want today? Or it could help you decide which one you may want to purchase. Like, oh, I really like the drop down. I'm going to get the drop down one, so this is kind of a nice reference. And then on our website for Build a Bunny and the accessories, we have like a little map that shows you how to put things together. So the cool thing about Build a Bunny is that you can make a bunch of different bunnies. So here, Miles had his friend over the other day, and we gave some of the bunnies out. But here's like our little sitting bunny. Here's the standing bunny. And then here is the kneeling bunny we have here. So you can create standing bunnies, sitting bunnies. You can have their arms outstretched. You can have them holding things. It's so super cute. And then you can bring in all the accessories and like kind of like paper dolls, put it together.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing because Shari knows me too well, and I'm searching for stuff, and she's just sending it to me instantly of what to print. Thank you, Shari.
Yeah, thank you, Shari.
I'm giggling. That's because she knows me. She's quick.
Oh yeah, someone's asking if Thor's still working at lawnfawn. He sure is. I think, is he here today?
I don't know. I'll go check.
I don't know. He wasn't here yesterday, but he's usually here out there packing orders. But we'll tell him hi from you guys. And then someone's asking if we're going to add stencils to older stamp sets. Yes, we are. We already have plans for a bunch of them, but if there's some that you have been looking forward to, please email us at info@lawnfawn.com and let us know. Someone says they need a bear or mouse in the style of Build a Bunny. I so agree. After this, I want like build every single critter that ever existed, right? It is so super cute. And I love that there's so many different ways to use them. The other thing that's really adorable, this card's by Shari, is that you can cut their little clothes out of like pattern paper and become a bunny fashion designer. So I just think it's so cute and so sweet. And here you can see the outstretched arms versus the in arms. And so all of these little instructions, and I know Rebecca was going to print out those instructions.
I'm getting them.
Yeah, yep, to show you guys. But yeah, so you could just print them out and put them in with your die set, or if like you have a little folder of things in your craft room, so that you could just follow along and know exactly how to make all 3 different styles. Or you can follow along with the video too, because we have the video that explains all of that. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, someone says they need Build a Panda. How cute would that be? Oh my gosh. I don't know what critter we're gonna do next, but we gotta talk to Renata, who designs all these gorgeous buddies, and be like, we need more critters, right? So they're so cute. I just love the clothes on these guys. They are just adorable. Oh, and then I also wanted to say, so these ones are cut out of dolphin cardstock, so just plain cardstock, which is super cute. This one's cut out of plain cardstock, but we added some little white gel pen lines to like give them some little highlights. And then this one here was all done with markers, which is super cute. And then I do have a card where I did it with just a little bit of ink. I'm trying to remember what that card was. Oh yeah, it was the frame. Here we go. So here is this, how cute is this? So this is speckled eggshell cardstock. This is a Shari discovery. If you've ever been like not so sure about ink blending or you struggle with it a little bit, use speckled eggshell cardstock and ink blend onto it. It always looks amazing. And that's what I did here. I just added a little bit of sugar cookie ink along the edges and got a very similar look to doing it with markers, really quick and easy. So that speckled eggshell cardstock is really, really, really pretty. Oh my gosh, and here's a cute card I forgot to show you guys. This is with the spring basket. You can see that Yanea put the little chicks in the basket and said it's not a reveal wheel, just alone, but you could take this design and turn this exact design into a reveal wheel, which I think is really cute. And then she tucked some of the little flowers that normally would go in the basket behind the grass to help set the scene. All right, and so that's our cute little Build-A-Bunnies. Okay. And then
I will have this in like 1 more second.
oh, okay.
It
All
printed
right.
this one page, it printed 3 times. I'm like, I didn't want that page 3 times.
Printers never, have you guys noticed that? Like printers, they exist in their own plane and they do what they're gonna do. That's how printers are. They're gonna do whatever they want to do, and that's that. Okay, so to go along with our bunnies, we have a new Henry's Build-A-Sentiment set. And so we have lots of different Henry sets. And what's cool about them is that every stamp has its own rectangular block that is the same size. And so you can butt them up against each other and create all of your own custom sentiments. But for that, we do that here. I want to show you. This is on our website, so you can print this off. If you just go to the Build-A-Bunny on the site, you can see both the video and also this little bunny math here. I don't know if you guys know me very well, but I like love math. And I gave that to my son. He also loves math. I could just do math all day and be happy. So now I can do bunny math. And I love that. So here's all the different bunnies. Our standing bunny, our sitting bunny, who's my favorite because he's got the little paw pads. So cute. And then our little kneeling bunny here. So we've got those instructions. And then we have the clothes instructions. So it shows you how to layer the different clothes and all the little accessories too. So those are really great for printing out. And I would just print these out and put them right with my die set. Fold it up and put it right in the die set and have that with you. So all of these have the same rectangular boxes. So that means that you can mix and match any of the Henry sets together to create phrases. And this reminds me of, do you remember magnetic poetry like in the 90s? That's what it reminds me of, because you can mix and match any of the phrases to create your own like perfect custom phrase, your own length of phrase. You can easily stack them or make them long, whatever you're looking for. And so there's just so many cute bunny puns, but also general ones too. Like you can say, hope you have a happy Easter or hop you have a happy Easter, depending on how many puns you like. So there's a lot of cute things. They're not just Easter related. So there's like, I'm Hoppy, you're my mom. I'm Hoppy, you're my friend. We have you're irresistible to me, or I'm all ears. I'm here for you. I'm all ears, if you need to talk. So there's so many cute little things and so different ways. I mean, there's like endless ways to mix and match them. And I love that all the Henry sets are interchangeable in that way. So next up, we have our Smoothies and Juice stamp set, which of course has the coloring stencils and the coordinating dies. And then we have a little sentiment set that goes with it and the original treat cart. So this is another time where lawnfawn creates things that mix and match together, but you could of course use it on its own. But we always like giving you the option that you could mix and match if you wanted to. And so this is Treat Cart, which is originally an ice cream cart. In fall, winter, we came out with a coffee add-on that had coffee and pastries. And now we have a smoothie add-on. And for summer, we have like a really cute food add-on for this that you guys are gonna love. And so these can all be added onto the Treat Cart. Let's see. I've got some more bunny cards I'll have to show you guys in a bit. So here is what it looks like when you add them into the treat cart. And you can mix and match any of the characters too. So anything can be mixed and matched. Or like if you wanted to bring the pastries or the coffee into the smoothies, you can. So you can mix and match everything, which is so super cute. Like you have this little chalkboard, and then you can, here's the, more of the ice cream flavored ones. Now here's the smoothie ones. So you can mix and match them in such a cute way. This card's really adorable. This is a card by, this is Shari's card. This is Mindy's. She put the tree in the background and she made the leaves rainbow, and I thought that was so cute. So here is so sweet because we've brought in the tree as a scene builder, and now we have our little smoothie cart This one here by Tammy cracked me up that she crossed off anything that wasn't carrot because it was the bunnies. I think that's just so cute. I just thought that was just adorable. And so these are all little extra custom sentiments that you can use that are just kind of fun and punny. I made you a card juice because we blend well together, etc. But this little sentiment set also works with the blender. So once again, you can use the blender on its own or you can use it with that. The blender is a part of our Build-A-Drink family. And so Build-A-Drink, maybe you could grab me the Build-A-Drink dies. We can show those. Oh, sorry guys. I don't know how to make the alarms always make the music no matter what. Oh my gosh, I've seen some comments have been going by.
Yeah, there's a few that, do you want the sheet or do you want the dies?
Oh yeah, no, that's perfect. So Build-A-Drink is this family of cute little drinks, but all the elements are mix and matchable, so they all work completely on their own. You don't have to have one to do the other. But here you can see that you could like take the cucumber and put it in the blender, the strawberry in the blender, etc. So all the elements have a fun mix and match. We have a root beer, a cocktail, the traditional Build-A-Drink, and a mason jar. We even have a thing that turns the mason jar into something for fireflies. So there's a lot of cute ways to mix and match these. And now we have this little blender, which of course these little sentiments are so cute with. And so for the blender,
so, here's a, by the way, somebody wants a flower cart add-on.
A flower. Okay, if you want a flower cart add-on, I do too, but does Shari have a video for you? I think it goes live like March 3rd or 4th, and you're going to love it. It uses the spring basket with the treat cart to create a flower cart, and it's just adorable. So I love these like fun, clever ideas like that. I also saw Build a Cat, which I think is so cute.
Somebody wants Build a Friend. They have all kinds of.
Oh my gosh, we got to write these down, Rebecca. And then we've got someone saying that they want more flower dies and containers. I love that, and Renata will love that because she loves creating the flower dies. So I love hearing that.
So there is somebody asked, which is a good idea, which is something I wrote down. They want that printout that Erica makes of all the sentiments.
Yes.
Mix and match them, and they want them for a download on our website. So I wrote it down. I thought that was
that's a good idea. Yeah, because and those are just some of the. When we post, that's just some of them. You could make obviously all sorts of fun little custom things, or like combine the bunny pun with like the love one, or the bunny pun with even like a fall winter sentiment, which could be cute. Someone's asking if we're making more accessories for the Build-A-Bunny. Maybe. I think we want to make more Build-A-Critters, so we'll probably create accessories for those. And my guess is that the accessories will be kind of mix and matchable, which will be really fun. I know that someone's saying they hope that Shari's going to make more designs for the stitch, the embroidery hoop die. She's got you handled on that. That's coming. She says hopefully later today. I love that you guys love but we have to tell Renata we need more Build-A-Critters. Everyone's so excited. I love that so much. All right, and they're asking if there's a new animal in the April release. There's definitely a new animal in the June release. I'm trying to think if there's a new animal in the April release.
Oh yeah, June release is definitely new. I don't think so.
I don't know if there's a new animal.
No, there's not.
There isn't, but it is so you're gonna love it. Yeah. There is some really fun creative stuff and there's a brand new interactive die in the April release.
Oh, and somebody's asking about the holographic.
Oh yes, so this is our holographic cardstock. We actually have 2 different sets of holographic cardstock, and they all have like some of them are more sparkly, some of them are like swirly. There's all these different kinds on there.
Link it too.
Yeah, and so isn't that pretty? So it really does look like metal, which I think is cool. Of course, you could use like a gray cardstock too, but I think it's really fun. Also, we have just a plain silver foil, which would be really cute as well. And here you can see in the blender that the banana comes with it, but the ice cubes and the strawberries were from different Build-A-Drinks. So you can of course mix and match them. And then look how cute the little bunny from the treat cart is on there, and your juice the best. You can also create shakers with these. I don't have Shari's actual shaker, so this won't shake, but you can watch it in the intro video, she created it. But they're really easy because you just cut out this little frame part a bunch of times and glue them together, and you can make a fun little shaker with the blender, which I think is so unique. Like, I've never seen a blender card. I think it's just so fun. Oh, and also her splatters that she stenciled. How funny is that? I one time was making a blueberry smoothie. I put the lid on and everything. There was some kind of air bubble, and when I put the like spoon in to stir it around to blend it again, it exploded, and I was completely covered in purple. My ceiling was covered. Everything was purple. So this reminds me of that.
Somebody asked if there's a new critter or something, a new tiny gift box add-on.
There's one we're working on for June.
June.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, somebody's currently working on making an Easter banner with the carrot box, some tiny gift box critters, and the stitched basket. She's going to have to leave some space for the bunnies. That's definitely.
Oh my gosh, that sounds
see a
so
picture of that.
cute. All right, I'm looking at the... There isn't a stingray in the June release, but my goodness, do I wish there was. That sounds so cute.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the Easter banner with the carrot box sounds so cute. Oh my gosh, the bunnies, like if you had the carrot box and then the bunny and this
That's
like,
what,
oh, I want to make that now.
Picture.
Oh my gosh.
Your son needs that for his Easter obsession.
Why is Shari laughing at me saying, Kelly, did I say something?
No, I think, yeah, your blender explicate.
Oh, my, like blender explosion? Yeah.
It doesn't surprise me.
I've started like a fire in my oven. Like I shouldn't cook.
A fire in your oven?
No, I've had only one fire in my oven at home. I did have a fire. That was a toaster oven. That's different. I did set a fire in the toaster oven here. And then I also melted things twice.
Here.
On top of the toaster oven. I shouldn't be allowed to cook.
Which is why Shari's laughing.
Okay, these are some super cute buddy cards I forgot to show you guys. This one uses the little letter die that we came out during Valentine's and just the little paws and the bunny head. So that's a really fun way to use it. And then this card by Grace. Look at the bunnies like going into the watering can. So you can see because the elements are all separate, you can actually really get creative and create some different little scenes, even more than the sitting and the standing and the kneeling guys, which is so fun. Then
somebody wants more a paint bucket, a chick, and a duck would be cute for the Build-A-Bunny.
Oh, for sure. We have that in one of our stamp sets, which is so cute.
And then somebody wants to know if there's more mice in the future. They live their best lives.
There's always more mice coming.
There's always more mice.
They have adventures. Actually, those are the stories that I tell my son at night. The mice family, Mama and Daddy and Baby Mouse, go on adventures and they do different things. So I have some stories I've been telling lately that I think could make some pretty cute mice sets.
And here's somebody defending you, saying she set a toaster oven fire and she's a good cook.
Oh, okay. See,
so
it's not just me.
Not just you.
Yeah, and I'm a terrible cook, but yeah.
And there's a suggestion for a hamburger and hot dog treat cart add-on.
Oh, that would be cute. I also saw someone saying a farmer's market type. Yeah.
Market too,
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys have the best ideas. So here, this is just absolutely adorable. We have our butterfly border. And this border is so pretty. This is a card I recreated by Audrey, and she did this beautiful watercolor background. And I love making backgrounds like this. We used lawnfawn inks, so we did it in the video. We'll link the video for you guys. But I make I like to kind of upcycle. I'm not sure where it went, but I take my packaging from my dies, and I just put a piece of white cardstock in there, and it becomes a palette. And I just smear my ink onto here, and then I can just pick it up with a brush with water and create watercolor backgrounds. It's a way to use your inks in a new way and also upcycle your packaging, which I really love. And so here you can see we've got the base and then also the frame, and then there's an individual butterfly too, and then the little butterfly bodies. And here we use some of that gold metallic cardstock and gold sparkle. And then this card that Shari created in the video, she ink blended with the magic paper, the speckled eggshell paper, and she then die cut the base. So she ink blended a rainbow using lawnfawn inks and then die cut the butterfly base out of it. And I thought that was so pretty. And then here she used the individual butterflies. And then you can also combine the butterflies with the bunny. So you can make it like a little border for critters to sit on, or create cards where the butterflies are more kind of like the star of the show. Then here is our Easter egg backdrop. This is so cute because it's like this beautiful frame that of course you could use without layering things behind, but then it has all the pieces for you to be able to layer the pieces behind. So that's pattern paper that you can layer behind the eggs and create like these really cute patterns on there. It's such a fun little frame. I had one more version. Here we go. This one here has like little ink blended pieces behind there, or solid colors of cardstock would be pretty. So it's a cute little frame. The bunny fits perfectly, the word Easter. We also have the little spring basket fits perfectly inside of this cute little frame. And you could even put a photo behind there. Shari had that idea to put a little photo behind this and make this a photo frame, which I think is such a sweet idea. right. I'm seeing, oh, Halloween costumes for the Build-A-Bunny. That would be so cute.
Yeah, there's some great. Yeah.
Some great ones. Someone's saying, is there special paper needed for the watercolor background? So I did use watercolor paper. I just used like the distressed watercolor cardstock. Like we sell these little packs of it. There, here, I can put down here. I don't know why I'm holding it up there. Or you could just buy like at your local craft store, just a pack of watercolor cardstock. But honestly, you could do it on just a normal sheet of paper too. Like I have something over here. Let's see. I just have one, but this is just normal cardstock, and I was still able to paint on it. And this, it's just, you can see it's like a little more warped because it's obviously watercolor cardstock's very thick, but it still would look beautiful. So you don't need anything special. Even this looks amazing. You might want to just use a little less water if you're using just plain cardstock. Okay, so we have Scripty Easter and our Scripty Easter outline, and we also have the Scripty Mom too. And so what we've been doing is we've been going back to original Scripty words and creating these outline bases for them. So it wasn't something that we had back then. We started doing these a long time ago, and then there became the trend of the words with the base behind it. And so here's one with just the plain Scripty, and then here's one where we used like a vellum base here. So you can see there's like a vellum behind it. And then now I need to find the original reveal wheel card. Here it is. This one we use pattern paper behind the Easter. So I really think that's really, really cute. And then of course we have the same thing for the Scripty Mom. So here you can see the Scripty Mom with the little pattern paper base behind it. So it just makes it kind of like stands out a little bit more on your card. It's a different look, but of course you can use it on its own as well. All right, I'm gonna see. I think they like the butterfly border and that sending hugs card. I know that card by Shari is just so pretty. Oh my gosh, you guys are so kind. Oh my gosh, someone already went to their local scrapbooking store to get the die. I love that. Say hello to all your amazing local stores. Oh, Scripty Dad would be super cute. All right, so now here we have one of my favorite new dies, which is the tulips, which is part of our flower family. So we have like sunflowers, hibiscus, tulips, lily of the valley, daffodils, and they're all these fun little build of flowers. And so what we came up with was a bouquet wrap die. So here's what these little tulips look like on their own. And then here is what they look like in a bouquet. So it looks like kind of like that farmer's market style like butcher wrap that you put around flowers, and you can tuck any flowers in there. So here I decided to just grab, like, I just went through my stash of flowers and I decided to make the bouquet I would like want to receive out of paper. And so sunflowers are my favorite. I put sunflowers in. I love daisies. I added like the lily of the valley. Like these are like little pieces from like Christmas wreaths. I just went into my stash and looked, because that's what I do with my coordinating dies. So we have these magnet sheets, and
they might not be there.
Oh, is it not in there?
No, they're here. I have them over here.
So I put like all my flowers on one magnet sheet, and then like we had all the reveal wheel windows earlier, so like they're all here. So I was able to just go through and pick pieces out of the ones I have. And so that's a really fun way to make sure you're shopping your stash and using what you have, is like putting like things together. I'm an incredibly disorganized person, so I'm not the person to give you advice on how to organize. But I do like this because even though it's like a little sloppy, obviously if you were more organized, you can make it
They would have been
better.
Yeah, they're not.
But like, yeah. I'm able to see every flower now and pick and choose all these pieces, and then able to make a bouquet. And then like, here's the wrap and the new tulips. And as we have more flowers, I can keep adding them onto there. And it helps me really use what I have, and mix and match older things with new things too. And so I think this is such a fun way to do that, by just shopping your stash and picking out little things. And I just kept tucking things in until I liked how it looked. This card here by Audrey, I want to make this card. I think it's so pretty. She used our like striped backdrop to make this kind of like, almost like it's like the side of a house with the tulips. I mean, look at that. So I like that the tulips are really cute on their own or in the bouquet. Here we even wrap them up with a little bow, with a die cut bow from this set, but without the bouquet wrap. And then here is a card by Elena where she did a similar thing. She shopped her stash, the lily of the valley, the tulips, these little daisies, and she even tied like a little tag around the bottom and put the Scripty mom, and I think that is so, so cute too.
There's a question about the pastel.
Okay, let me see. I'm looking at two. Oh, good. Some people have been talking about all their amazing local stores they've been going to. Oh, that's interesting. Somebody wants a bigger die that makes like a ton of sequin things all at once.
And
that could be really fun.
That,
like little. Yeah, I like that too. Or a set of embellishment dies like with the bows and things you can mix and match. I love that idea. So people were talking about the pastel pearlescent. So yes, we have some new pastel pearlescent vellum. It's a pearlescent vellum that has a color behind it. It is like a limited stock because they're not making any anymore, but we do have what we have on the site and at your local stores, and it's beautiful. So we can even show that in just a little bit.
Have a question I want to look up before, and then I will go get it.
Okay. And then we have a new stencil. This is the Easter egg background. It's a 2-step stencil, so it has the eggs and then the little designs over top. And so here you can see we did a tone-on-tone look with the eggs. So we used Spiffy Speckles paper and then just kiddie pool ink. We never even changed the ink. We just layered over top to create a tone-on-tone. Or you have this card here by Shari that's like this incredible rainbow technique. You have to watch the video for this. It is so pretty. She used that speckled eggshell cardstock again that really makes ink blending so easy. These are all lawnfawn inks. And she overlapped them to create a rainbow of the plain egg. And then she added the detail of the egg and layered it on. She even twisted the stencil too so that the pattern was like a little more random instead of stacked. So it's just like a fun design idea. And I like that someone said that flower wrap would look good with the vellum. Oh my gosh, I hadn't thought of that, and I think that would be amazing. I really, really want to try that. Looks like Shari also stores her dies together as well, and when she gets new stuff, she shuffles the groups around. I do that too, yeah, so I'll mix and match it. Like now my flowers have kind of gotten kind of crazy. I might put the poinsettia separate since it's Christmas. I might put that a little bit separate and then keep all the spring flowers together, for example, since I've started to run out of room on my flower sheet. Someone says, I don't do Easter, but the birch tree and butterfly border are on their way. I'm so glad. Yes, we like to have a combo of things that are spring or Easter, and you can mix and match them however works great for you. The pearlescent vellum does come in a mixed color pack. It actually has for years. So we do have that mixed pack, and hopefully Shari can link that for you. And then now we have the individual color packs too. Oh my goodness. So here we're going to show you guys the vellum.
1 second.
Oh yeah. Before we do that, we'll talk about Bitsy Blooms and then we'll come back. So this is our new paper collection called Bitsy Blooms, and it's so cute. I'm obsessed with this paper and will probably continue to print it forever because I don't think I could ever let it go. So we have the tiny little flowers on the front, and then we have these nice kind of subtle plaids on the back, and then this is kind of the rainbow paper, so it's easy to mix and match all the colors together. And then the 6x6 pad, you can see is the pattern is reduced. So I go back and forth between my papers depending on the look I'm going for. So I might want like a bigger flower at some points and a smaller flower at another. So this is the bigger flower here. But then when I made that card with the cherry blossoms, let me see if I can find it.
Oh, yeah, I separated them all.
Here it is. Then I used the smaller flowers, see? Because I thought that looked cuter as the cherry blossom trees, but as the background, I liked the bigger one. So it's just like a fun, whatever you're thinking about. We have the paper in collection pack. So this has 2 of each one. So it's a total of 12 papers. Or if there is a paper that you love, like this one, you could buy a pack of just 12 of just that paper. Or like if you were going to make an invitation or something mass producing, then that would be a way to get that paper. Or then this one has 3 of each paper of the little mini guys in there. So there's 36 sheets. And I like that because then I don't have to hoard because I know I have another one in there. Now here are the pearlescent.
Somebody asked for comparison of the 6x6.
Oh, of the sizes.
That's why I brought
So this is the 6x6 size. It's the same paper. It's just trimmed down. And then we have the 12x12 size, or excuse me, 8.5x11 size. And so these are the different ones. And if you guys would like, I can show you what these look like. Someone's asking who comes with the fun paper and ink names. So Erica is the ultimate. So lawnfawn's owned by myself, my husband Mike, and our best friend Erica. And Erica is like the best. She's the pun person. She makes up all of these cute names. But if you notice, a lot of our inks are named after food. Our meetings used to be at 11, right before lunch. And so like almost everything is just named after food because we were hungry. So these are these beautiful papers. And then, do we have any open or should I just open these up? Okay.
And then somebody said that they love your bracelet.
Oh, Miles made it for me. And the other day, because I usually take off to film so it's not distracting, I take it off. The other day he said, Mama, I think people would really like to see your bracelet. So I wanted to leave it on and show you guys. But he made that for me. It's my little pipe cleaner bracelet. It's so sweet. He's the best little guy. All right, so here is the pink pastel. I'm trying to not mess this up too much here. Yeah. Okay, so this is the pink pastel. So you can see it's vellum. And then here, I'll show it on white. You can see that it has like a pink hue. What's cool about this is check out the other side. It's a darker color. So it doesn't read on camera as much, but in person it feels a lot darker. And some of the other ones have more of a difference.
The yellow is definitely
Yeah, the yellow one's definitely really different. So it's pastel, it's pearlescent, and it has like whatever the hue is of that. So here's the pink one. We'll just put these back together.
Yeah, I'll come back after. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm just making a mess here. This is the yellow. So here you can see how pretty that is. It's got the shine. And then see the other side? I like that you kind of get two options depending on how you use it. And someone was saying, how pretty would this be as that bouquet wrap where you could have the darker one in the back so that you had that. Oh my gosh, I want to try that. Okay. And then this one is the green.
Here, I can open these too.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Rebecca. All right, here's my green one. So here you can see the green hue and then a little bit darker on the other side. Okay, this is the blue. So here you can see one side and then the other side. The blue one has a big difference too. Oh, these are two sheets.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's okay. I was like, oh, that's thicker.
You know, I thought it was thicker too.
But that's actually kind of cool, by the way. I never even thought about that. If you wanted this look but wanted it to be more opaque, look how gorgeous that is, layering two of them. So if you wanted like a little bit more of an opaque look, you could layer it or have it be on its own. And then this is
my favorite one.
This is the
lavender.
The lavender, that's right. This one's the one that's the most limited, I think.
And that's, yeah.
Trust me, we're looking everywhere to see if we can find this somewhere else, but right now we
The lavender and the yellow are the two that are the most limited.
It's so pretty. So here's like a little comparison between the colors. This is fairly subtle, but so pretty. And then there is a mixed pack as well, I think. We still have a mixed pack, I think.
Yes, we do.
Yep. So you could get, I think it's one of each. And yes, both sides are pearlescent. So there you can see the pearlescent and the pearlescent. We also have pearlescent cardstock too. And so that, actually, do you have any of that, Rebecca, back there? Or do I have some on my side? Sometimes Rebecca has more of the cardstocks on her side.
Hold on. I should have it. Where is it, though?
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you guys are enjoying this live. It's the first time I'm doing one of these, and it's really fun. It's so fun to get to chat with you guys. I think Rebecca's going to look to show you the pearlescent cardstock. I know we have, and not I might have some in my back area. Oh yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is pearlescent cardstock. It is pearlescent on both sides.
It is nice.
It is so pretty. It's just stained because we drop things on the floor here a lot, but yours won't be. And this is cardstock. Like you can see, it's thick cardstock, and you can die cut it and do all sorts of things with it. So this is really pretty too, and like a kind of a different pearlescent concept, but in a cardstock form, which I think is so nice. And then the last thing we have is our washi tape. Yeah, do you still have the sheet where we roll them out? If not, I can roll them out. And so these are our new washi tapes. They're so cute. We have little chicks and rainbow diagonal stripes, and this is what they look like. If you'll notice on our washi tape, for like, it's long, it's about 15 inches before the pattern repeats. So it's so cute because you can see like this one's painting the egg, these guys are hugging, this one has the basket, you know, it keeps going. So all of our washi tapes, Julie does them. They're amazing. They have like all these fun little designs and surprises as you go along with the different ones. And then I love this rainbow stripe. I really like adding it on the side of cards. Audrey does this a lot where I did it on the butterfly card. Let me see if I can find it. So she adds like a little strip on the side here. I think it's so cute. That rainbow right here, gorgeous. So like that's a really fun way to incorporate it into cards or like right underneath a sentiment. I use them on my envelopes and tags and everything. So they're just so cute and so fun. All right, I'm gonna do this here. All right, that was our February release. That was everything. There's so many fun things. I'm so glad you guys are excited about all this. And you guys are just so kind for being here and chatting. Someone says if we're going to do another warehouse day soon. So we do have the event coming up. That's the Always an Adventure event, March 15th. And then I'm not sure the next time we're going to do a warehouse sale, but make sure you're signed up for our emails because we'll probably do one. I'm guessing
there was a talk of one.
Yeah, I think summertime sometime again.
Yes,
so so we're excited. So make sure to be signed up for our newsletter for when we're going to do that. And looks like you guys are loving the washi tape. I just love that. Oh, and then Shari just linked that we have all these printables. So you can swatch your washi tape, your inks, keep track of your stamp sets. We have all of that. So if you go to the printables page, there's so many cool things that you can do and print out with this, which is awesome. Someone's saying they love the paper quilt in the background. So my friend Deb made this. This is such a cute way to use up your scraps. They're frames from IKEA. Or you could repurpose a frame in your home, and they're little, I think they're 2-inch by 2-inch squares of pattern paper.
Yes.
And it's actually lawnfawn's first 10 years of pattern paper. See if I turn, you can see all of it there. And so you can go through all your scraps and your favorite papers, and like you could do all rainbow within one, or in this case, like you can see we've got kind of the rainbow going across, but it's a really fun way to create like a home decor out of scraps you may already have or paper you've been hoarding, because I still have paper hoarded from like 2008. So oh my goodness. Do you guys have any questions at all about the release, about anything? I know that we were excited about hopefully doing a live about Reveal Wheel. We could do them for other interactives as well if you guys were interested in that. And it was so fun to get to share this release with you. We love working on these. We work so hard on them. It's so nice to get to chat about all of these cute and fun things that the wonderful team here at lawnfawn creates and makes. We're like a family here. So not only are we family in that my husband and I and my son are here every day, but all of us here, many people, Rebecca's been working here for almost 10 years. Ivy and Nancy have been here for probably 14. Jess as well, 13 or 14 years. There's a lot. So anytime you write info at lawnfawn, you're talking to Jess. So we've had people that have been here just forever and people that are newer, but we're all a family, and we appreciate you guys really supporting our small business and having fun and chatting with us too. And someone's asking where they can find the printables. Shari will link those again on our website. We have a link to them, and it's really fun. Oh, and Shari is saying that the East Coast Spotties, which are Jen and Shari, are going to be live on Thursday for something called Adventures in Card Making. Have you done the voting yet, Shari? I'm not sure if she has. We'll see. But what we do is that we, on our Instagram stories, have polls where you get to vote on what Shari and Jen are going to use. So like you'll choose between stamp sets, between themes or techniques, and then they do a live where they both create with those ideas, and they're going to each create something different. It is so much fun, and it gives you a way also to kind of like have some ideas for what you might want to create. Like, oh, okay, I'm going to create along with this. I'm going to use my distress inks. I'm going to grab this bunny stamp set and this pattern paper, and you can follow along and create as well, and then share your creations with us. The voting is on Monday. Is that okay? Got it. So in 1 week, they're going to be live next Thursday. On Monday, you need to check out lawnfawn's Instagram stories so that you can vote for what they're going to be creating and using. And then once you see the results, you can also pull those things and create along with them, which it would be so much fun. And then we can all kind of share cards and see how different and creative they are. So that is just so much fun. A lot of people are saying how much they love the adventures in card making. Yep. So the Adventures in Card Making, yes, is Thursday the 27th. And the voting for what they're going to be using will be on Instagram stories on Monday. So after the weekend, check out our Instagram stories so that you can vote on the Adventures in Card Making. And then someone saying they can't wait to attend the It's Always an Adventure lawnfawn event. We can't wait to see you guys. It's going to be so much fun that we're going to have a blast. Rebecca's been hard at work at her class. It's a completely interactive class. It's going to be awesome.
Going to make 4 full interactive cards.
4 full interactive cards in one class. How incredible is that? So that's going to be so much fun. So the polls, Shari says, the polls for Adventures in Card Making is on Monday. They'll share the winners on Wednesday, and then they'll have the actual live on Thursday, the 27th. We also have Create With Us coming up. So maybe, Rebecca, you could give me the date. I can't quite remember the date.
March 7th.
March 7th. Create With Us is our free mini class that Jen and I teach. It has a printout that you can go check out right now that gives you all the prep so that you can create cards along with us. It is so much fun and such a fun place to chat and get together and just create. So that's going to be again March 7th. And
4 p.m. Pacific
4
time.
p.m. Pacific on March 7th. But that information is already available on our website, and Shari will link that and have that for you so that way you could print out. It's the most incredible resource. It's all free, and you can go back to all the previous ones and see the printouts and the classes. And so you'll have to check out that. And also Jen Shirkus has amazing classes that she's offering featuring this new release on her site as well. And so Shari will link that in the comments too. And those classes are such a blast. Jen's the best teacher out there. So you definitely have to check those out. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so glad that you guys are so excited about this, about getting to chat together today. This was so much fun. We love and appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for being here and for supporting our family business. We appreciate it. You guys are incredible. And we hope to go live again soon. Email in and let us know what kind of lives you'd like to see. Some ideas we have is like featuring all about the reveal wheel. We can create together and ask all the questions about reveal wheel. I think it would also be fun to make like 10 or 15 minute cards on live. So sometimes we love to create interactives and sometimes we want to make a quick card. I think that could be fun. So if there's anything that you would love to see in a live, please write us at info@lawnfawn.com because we would love to hear about it. And so I'm going to say bye. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I hope you guys get to get crafty this weekend, and make sure to share everything that you make with us. Tag us at lawnfawn so we can see all the beautiful things you're creating. Bye, everyone.